Have you ever looked at your syllabus the night before an exam and thought, I need a miracle, a clone, and 4 Red Bulls to survive this? Well, guess what? You don't need to cheat. You just need to study so fast. It feels like cheating. Yes, it's possible. And no, it doesn't involve selling your soul to the textbook gods. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to study smarter, not harder, and maybe even have time left over to binge that Netflix show. Let's get real. Okay, first of all, let's get one thing straight. Most people don't hate studying because it's hard. They hate it because it's boring, long, and feels like reading IKEA instructions in another language. But here's the truth no one tells you. Your brain isn't lazy, it's just bored. And a bored brain learns as well as a potato. So, what do? We give your brain what it loves: speed, shortcuts, stories, and snacks. Okay, snacks are optional, but highly recommended. Let's dive into the 5 crazy simple ways to study so fast, it almost feels illegal. The blur before you focus trick. Imagine walking into a dark room. What's the first thing you do? You don't start decorating, you turn on the light. Same with studying. Before you dive deep into the details, give your brain the big picture. Spend just 5 minutes skimming the topic. Not reading every word, just getting a rough idea. What's it about? Any headings? Bold words? Diagrams? Why? Because your brain is like GPS. It needs a destination before it gives you directions. Once it has the map, it'll absorb info faster than you think. This is called priming. And no, it's not a Transformers character. The Feynman technique, or how to outsmart your textbook. Here's a fun challenge. After reading something, explain it out loud like you're teaching it to a 5-year-old. Yes, really. Pretend you're explaining it to your little cousin or even your pet turtle. If you can't explain it simply, you probably don't understand it yet. This method is so powerful, even geniuses use it. In fact, it's named after Richard Feynman, a Nobel Prize winner who believed if you can't explain something simply, you don't really get it. So the next time you study, turn into a teacher. Use paper, voice notes, even a wall. Explain it in your own words. You'll see how quickly things stick. Use the Pomodoro technique, aka the tomato timer of glory. This one's simple but magical. Study for 25 minutes. Take a 5-minute break. After 4 rounds, take a longer break. Why does this work? Because your brain is a sprinter, not a marathon runner. Trying to study for 3 hours straight is like trying to eat a whole pizza in one bite. Not smart and very messy. Breaking your study into chunks keeps your mind fresh. And guess what? During breaks, your brain secretly organizes and stores info in the background. That's right, you're learning, even when you're on the couch eating chips. Active recall, the Harry Potter spell of studying. Most students read, highlight, reread, and forget everything. That's because reading is not studying. Reading is just reading. Instead, use active recall. It's like magic for memory. Here's how. After you read a topic, close the book. Now try to recall everything you remember, out loud or in writing. No peeking. It's like forcing your brain to lift weights. The more you do it, the stronger your memory gets. It feels harder than rereading, but that's the point. Your brain only grows when it's challenged, just like muscles. Think of it this way. You don't build abs by looking at a treadmill. Spaced repetition. Beat forgetting like a boss. Ever studied something perfectly and forgot it a week later? That's the forgetting curve doing its evil work. But don't worry. There's a simple way to fight back. Spaced repetition. It means reviewing the same material at increasing time intervals. Day 1, study day 2, review day 4, Review again. Day 7, one more time. Each time you review, your brain says, "Oh, this is important, I'll keep it." Apps like Anki or simple flashcards can make this super easy. It's like giving your memory vitamin boosts at the right time. Bonus tip: study before you sleep. No joke. The best brain hack? Study tough material right before bed. Your brain will literally process and store that info while you sleep. It's like hiring a night shift for your memory. So next time someone says, sleep on it, take them seriously. Wrap up, let's talk. Real talk. You don't need to be a genius. You just need the right tools and a little bit of strategy. To recap Blur before you focus, teach it like a 5-year-old. Use the Pomodoro timer, do active recall, space it out, and sleep like a learning ninja. Do these, and you'll be so fast, your friends will think you're using cheat codes, but you're not. You're just finally using your brain the right way. Light bulb,